university student got an alert on her laptop recently that really frightened her. Was she in danger of losing her class notes? The alert warning said there was suspicious activity on her computer. She was directed to call a toll-free number, and she did. WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare tells us you can lose money or even have your identity stolen if you fall for one of these scams, Don.
And Laura, getting one of these alert messages on your computer or device immediately raises your blood pressure. It certainly did for me one time. Here's what I learned. If your screen suddenly fills with a scary pop-up, you should immediately close your browser, and if you can't close it, restart your device. If you fall for the scam once, you won't fall for it a second time. University of Tennessee freshman Bailey Heller came to WATE to tell us about an alarming experience she had recently that came up on her computer while attending class.
And I was on my laptop, and all of a sudden I got a ton of alerts, and there was just a ton of beeping. It said virus detected, and then the Microsoft support number showed up. I was really worried. I had thought, something really serious was going on. I also got a message that said my passwords to everything were compromised, like Facebook, emails, the password to get into my computer.
So she called the toll-free number, unaware that it was a fake error message.
They were very just calm about the whole thing, so it made me feel better about that. They said they would help me out.
The person on the phone told her to download AnyDesk. It's a legitimate app that provides remote access to any device.
They told me to give them a code, and that's how they would get in and fix the problem for me. And at this point, I didn't think any of that was odd, because not ever dealing with viruses or ever having to call Microsoft support, I had no idea that wasn't the number. It started when I was at the beginning of my class.
Bailey said the people claiming to be from tech support had control of her computer for more than 4 hours. She called back several times, talking to different people. All along, you're thinking this is legit.
Yes, and I was thinking they were just trying to help me.
The caller then told Bailey he wanted her to buy prepaid money cards at a local Dollar General store. When she told her boyfriend about what was going on, he remembered a story we reported about malware threats.
You should never call the number that pops up on your computer.
Better Business Bureau President Tony Binkley warned last year that many people have called the phony tech support number and lost their money. Bailey listened to her boyfriend's plea.
So he's telling me to hang up and everything, and I'm panicking at this point because I was like, what is going on? And he looked up the Microsoft support number, and it wasn't the people I was on the phone with. So then at that point is when I realized the people who I thought were helping me were actually hacking me.
Prevention is the most important aspect of protecting your data from ransomware. Use trusted security software. Keep your security software up to date, and don't automatically open email attachments, the main methods of delivering ransomware. How was your computer today?
It's totally fine. I have a software on it now, like an antivirus one.
Bailey lost no money, only precious time without her computer that she needed as she prepared for her exams. If there is a next time, she'll ignore the warning that pops up on her screen.
I had never known that, never had to deal with viruses before, anything like that, so.
And you don't want to have to deal with them again?
No, no, not at all.
You're not going to fall for the scam next time?
No.
Here, too, is something else to remember. Error messages from Microsoft or other big tech companies never include phone numbers for you to call. Also, Microsoft and other legitimate tech companies will never cold call you to tell you that there's a problem with your device. Additionally, tech support agents will never need to ask you for your Social Security number or other unrelated personal information. Good things to know. Lori?
Oh, absolutely. Dawn, thank you so much. I'm so glad that she thought to call you and come down and end up helping other people. Well, if you have a consumer question for Don, send an email to ddare@wate.com or give him a call. His 6 on your side hotline is 865-633-5974.